Think back to a time when someone made you feel small. Maybe a coworker who constantly undermined you, a friend who belittled your accomplishments, or even a family member who drained you with negativity. We've all faced those moments when toxic people make us question our worth, our dreams, and even our peace. But what if I told you there's a way to rise above it? A way to stay calm and centered, regardless of anyone else's negativity? That's where Stoicism comes in. Stoicism isn't just an ancient philosophy. It's a practical guide to living well, to finding strength and peace, even when surrounded by chaos. Today, I'm here to show you 5 ways that Stoicism can help you overcome toxic people, stay true to yourself, and protect your inner peace. 1. Recognize their patterns and intentions. First, let's talk about awareness, recognizing toxic patterns, and understanding the intentions behind them. Picture this. You're in a meeting, and a colleague constantly interrupts you, never giving you a chance to speak. They're aiming to control the narrative, to make themselves seem more competent. Stoicism teaches us to step back and observe without reacting. Imagine looking at the situation like an outsider. You realize that their need to interrupt has nothing to do with your abilities, but everything to do with their own insecurities. The Stoics remind us that we can't control others' behavior, but we can control how much we let it affect us. With this awareness, we become observers instead of reactors. Their behavior doesn't shake us because we're rooted in our own self-worth. 2. Set boundaries with confidence. Setting boundaries can be hard, especially with people close to us. Let's say you have a friend who always calls you to complain but never asks about your day or listens when you need support. Setting boundaries means telling them, "Hey, I value our friendship, but I need conversations that are balanced and supportive." Boundaries aren't walls, they're filters protecting what matters most, your energy and peace of mind. The Stoics taught that boundaries help us maintain a steady spirit, reminding us that we don't owe anyone endless access to our time or mental space. Each time we set a boundary, we're reaffirming our own self-respect and choosing peace over people-pleasing. 3rd, shift focus from reaction to action. How many times have you found yourself replaying a toxic conversation in your head, wishing you'd said something different? Maybe someone criticized your work in front of others and you kept revisiting it, reacting over and over in your mind. Stoicism teaches us to shift from reaction to action. Rather than wasting energy on a mental replay, use that energy to take positive steps forward. Instead of obsessing over their criticism, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or, what action can I take to improve my work, for my own growth, not for their approval? Stoicism empowers us to turn every interaction, good or bad, into fuel for our progress. Toxic people want a reaction because it gives them control. By focusing on meaningful action, we take back that control and use it to make ourselves stronger. 4. Reclaim your narrative. One of the most damaging things toxic people do is try to rewrite our story, to tell us who we are based on their own limited perspective. Imagine a relative who tells you you'll never be successful, or a partner who constantly points out your flaws. Over time, these words can sink in, making us question our potential. But Stoicism teaches us that we are the authors of our own lives. When people try to impose their doubts or insecurities on us, we have the power to rewrite those stories. Next time someone tries to define you, remember, their opinion is not your identity. Take control of your narrative by reminding yourself of your strengths, your journey, and your purpose. Stand firm in who you are. Let your voice be louder than theirs. 5. Surround yourself with uplifting people. Finally, one of the greatest tools against toxicity is choosing our company wisely. Toxic people might be hard to avoid, but we can intentionally seek out those who lift us up. Think of the last time you spent time with a friend who genuinely cared, who asked how you were doing, and who made you laugh. That's the kind of energy that strengthens us, that reminds us of our value. Imagine your mind as a garden. Positive people are like sunlight and rain, helping you grow. while toxic people are like weeds, competing for your resources. The Stoics believe that true strength comes from within but is nurtured by wise companionship. So actively spend more time with those who see your worth and encourage your growth. Surrounding yourself with uplifting people empowers you to rise above the negativity, reminding you of who you truly are. In the end, overcoming toxic people is about far more than dealing with others. It's about protecting your peace, strengthening your inner resilience, and choosing to build a life filled with positivity and purpose. Remember, you have the power to choose how you respond, to set boundaries, and to reclaim your narrative. Life will always present challenges and difficult people, but with the principles of Stoicism, you can face them with grace, wisdom, and unwavering strength. You deserve to live in a space of peace, growth, and joy. Claim that life, protect your inner calm, and let no one take it from you.